Why do we need the People's Freedom of Information Act? The passage of the People's FOI Act is your concern. Yes, yours. Every year, we entrust to our government billions of pesos in tax money. We authorize government to make decisions on our behalf and to make rules that we are all bound to follow. To protect us against misuse of public funds and abuse of government powers, and to allow us to participate in government decision-making. Our Constitution has guaranteed every one of us fundamental rights. Among these fundamental rights is our right to information. While the Constitution already recognizes our right to information, we need a Freedom of Information Act to complement the constitutional rights with substantive and procedural details for a far more effective and predictable enforcement. Under the proposed People's FOI Act, every Filipino citizen has a right to and shall, on request, be given access to any record or document under the control of any government agency across all branches and levels of government. Every citizen will be able to request and be given access to information through clear, definite, and predictable procedure. If our request to information is denied, there are a number of ways by which we can appeal or ask for a review of the denial. If our right to information is violated, we can also file the appropriate administrative or criminal case. In addition, there are other provisions that make public access to important government information much easier. All government agencies are mandated to proactively publish certain classes of information without need of request. Datasets generated in the implementation of agency mandates, programs, activities, and projects shall be published in the Open Data Philippines website. These datasets must be in machine-readable and open formats as far as practicable. When a request for a dataset by an individual is granted, such dataset shall also be automatically uploaded in the appropriate government website. The right to information, however, is not absolute. The People's FOI Act enumerates the reasonable grounds that may be validly invoked by government to withhold information from the public. The exceptions include information that, if disclosed, could cause grave damage to national security or foreign affairs, presidential communications privilege, law enforcement and military operations, drafts of adjudicatory orders, resolutions or decisions, and drafts of audit reports, information obtained in congressional executive sessions, personal information that will result in undue invasion of privacy if disclosed, proprietary information that constitutes trade, financial, or commercial secrets, privileged communications and legal proceedings recognized by law or by the rules of court, information exempted by the Constitution or other existing laws, and information that is of a nature that its premature disclosure would cause public harm. While reasonable exceptions are recognized, the proposed People's FOI Act introduces safeguards to prevent abuse of exceptions. Access to information is key to the exercise of our right to participate in government decision-making. It is essential so that we can make our government accountable. Transparency could put a lid to the pervasive corruption that has strained public funds and compromised the delivery of infrastructure and social services. The passage of the People's FOI Bill will build mutual trust between government and citizens. The People's FOI Act. Our rights, our future. Pass the People's FOI Act now.